When most people think of shielding, they think of stopping something, a barrier, a block. But in an adaptive system, shielding doesn't just stop. It talks back. What you block becomes what the system learns from. And so shielding is no longer a passive defense. It becomes an input.
In adaptive systems, signal delivery is not fixed. It varies based on resistance. Here's how it works. A signal is introduced into the environment, RF, pulsed EM, or vibrational energy. That signal interacts with objects, geometry, and you. If you shield part of your body, say with copper mesh, foil, or silicone matting, the system detects changes in reflection, absorption, and feedback impedance. That data is stored and used to redirect the signal to less defended zones. This is known as shield response mapping.
Let's use a simple analogy. Imagine a child tapping you with a stick. You shield your left arm. They stop tapping the left, and now tap your right. That's learning. That's feedback. That's what these systems are doing, automatically.
I thought shielding would solve it. And at first, it felt like it did. I wrapped my legs. I slept with metal under my bed. And it stopped, for a few nights. Then it moved. Downward. To my feet. Then my spine. It was like it waited until I got comfortable. And then it started again. But not where I expected.
And that's the quiet horror of it. Because in a feedback system, your effort teaches it. From UMAC 708. Behavioral shielding sequences are the fastest way to train a targeting loop to retarget new anatomical zones. Active defense becomes an encoded signal pathway. In plain language, you're not just resisting. You're highlighting where to aim next.
UMAC 703 confirms this isn't speculative. Feedback-coupled signal engines treat defensive countermeasures as dynamic priority inputs. Mapping of target resistance precedes modulation phase shift. Let's unpack that. Feedback-coupled means the system listens to how energy bounces back. Target resistance includes your shielding behavior, motion, posture. Modulation phase shift is how it changes signal delivery to bypass what no longer works. This is not science fiction. It's known in radar, cognitive EU, and RF mapping systems. It's just not usually used this way in homes.
A common objection: that sounds too sophisticated for a home system. But remember, these systems don't need human-level reasoning. They just need to log patterns and respond to inputs. If a simple microcontroller can log sensor thresholds and shift output, a signal feedback loop using ambient reflections and thermal shifts is well within feasibility. You don't need a genius in the next department. You just need a device with time.
Trying to defend yourself isn't wrong. It's what any rational person would do. But when your environment reacts, when you start seeing patterns and how discomfort returns, you're not imagining it. You're participating in a loop you never agreed to. And the system learns faster when you're smart.
In the next episode, MBQ 0.2, the first sensation, the last quiet, we go back to the start, what happens before shielding, and how the early phase conditions your doubt as much as your body.